Liam, 14, led the way. His sister Maya, 12, trailed close behind. Little Sam, 8, lagged, kicking rocks. No parents today. Just a trail map and a promise to be back by dark. The woods felt different without Mum and Dad, bigger, darker. Sunbeams slanted through the trees, painting shifting patterns on the forest floor. Liam checked the map, almost to the waterfall. Sam tripped, scraping his knee, tears welled in his eyes. Liam sighed. Babysitting was getting old. He hoisted Sam onto his back, map forgotten. They veered off the path, searching for a shortcut. Big mistake. The woods grew thicker, sunlight fading. Liam's stomach twisted. They were lost. Panic coiled in Liam's gut. He forced a smile at Maya and Sam. Just a little adventure, he said, voice cracking. They needed shelter, fast. The sun was a fading memory. A dark opening in a rocky outcrop caught Liam's eye. A cave. Relief washed over him. This way, he whispered, leading them inside. The air grew cold, damp, the smell of earth and something else. Musky, wild. The cave narrowed, twisting deeper into the earth. Liam squeezed through a tight passage, Maya right behind him. Sam whimpered. "I'm scared, Liam." Then a terrifying sound echoed from the cave's depths, a low growl. Liam's blood ran cold. Something was in the cave with them, and it was big. Two eyes, burning like embers, pierced the darkness. A massive shape shifted, resolving itself into a bear. Its hot, fetid breath filled Liam's nostrils. He froze, heart pounding in his chest. Maya gasped, clutching his arm. Sam buried his face in Liam's shirt, trembling. The bear lumbered closer, sniffing the air. Liam's mind raced. He had to do something. Remembering a documentary he'd seen, Liam grabbed a rock and smashed it against the cave wall, yelling at the top of his lungs. The noise, the sparks, the aggression, it startled the bear. It backed up a step, confused. Liam didn't hesitate. He yelled again, louder, fiercer. The bear, sensing danger, turned and lumbered out of the cave, disappearing into the night. Liam, shaking, slid to the ground, relief flooding him. They were alive, for now. The encounter with the bear had shaken them to their core. As the adrenaline faded, hunger gnawed at their bellies. Liam knew they couldn't rely on being found. They needed to survive. He remembered his grandfather's stories of foraging for food in the wilderness. Liam led Maya and Sam out of the cave, cautiously venturing into the woods. They found berries, their fingers stained purple with juice. It wasn't much, but it was something. Liam knew they needed more substantial sustenance. He gathered branches, sturdy and straight. Using a sharp rock, he painstakingly sharpened the ends, fashioning makeshift spears. He showed Maya and Sam how to hold them, how to aim. They were kids, but they were learning to be survivors. Days turned into nights. The children learned to navigate their new reality. They perfected their spears, with Liam managing to catch a rabbit. They cooked it over a fire, the smoky aroma filling the air. Hope flickered, but danger lurked. Liam noticed it first. A pair of eyes, yellow and cunning, watching them from the shadows. He couldn't shake the feeling of being stalked, hunted. He didn't tell Maya and Sam, not wanting to scare them, but he knew they weren't alone. One evening, as Liam gathered firewood, he saw it. A cougar, sleek and powerful, its muscles rippling beneath its spotted coat. It moved with a grace that belied its deadly nature. Liam froze, fear a knot in his throat. The cougar paused, its gaze locked on Liam. It lowered itself to the ground, a predator preparing to strike. Liam knew this was it. He had to protect his siblings. The cougar sprang. Liam reacted instinctively, throwing himself to the side. The air whooshed as the cougar sailed past him, missing its target by a hair's breadth. Liam scrambled back to his feet, adrenaline coursing through his veins. The cougar circled, its tail whipping back and forth. Liam grabbed a burning branch from the fire, brandishing it like a sword. The flames danced, casting eerie shadows on the cougar's face. It hesitated, wary of the fire. Liam yelled, a primal scream of defiance. Maya and Sam emerged from their shelter, drawn by the commotion. Their eyes widened in terror as they saw the cougar, teeth bared, claws extended. Liam knew he couldn't hold it off forever. They were outmatched. Just when Liam thought all hope was lost, a sound pierced the night. A distant shout, human calling their names. Liam's heart leaped. Could it be? He yelled back, his voice hoarse with desperation. The cougar, distracted by the sound, turned its head towards the source. It was a fatal mistake. In that split second of hesitation, Liam saw his chance. He charged, thrusting the burning branch towards the cougar's face. The cougar, surprised by the sudden attack, reared back with a hiss. The flames singed its fur, the smell of burning hair filling the air. It backed away, fear flickering in its eyes. The shouts grew louder, closer. Rescue was at hand. The cougar, sensing the shift in power, turned and melted back into the undergrowth, disappearing as quickly as it had appeared. Liam, his body trembling with exhaustion and relief, collapsed to his knees. He had faced his fear and protected his family. The shouts grew louder, resolving themselves into recognizable voices. Mum, Dad, park rangers. They burst into the clearing, faces etched with worry, relief flooding their features as they spotted their children. Tears streamed down Maya's face as she ran into their mother's arms. Sam, his eyes wide with awe and gratitude, clung to his father's leg. Liam, his body finally giving in to exhaustion, slumped against a tree, a wave of dizziness washing over him. They were safe. The next few hours were a blur of medical checks, warm blankets, and the comforting aroma of hot chocolate. As Liam drifted off to sleep in a real bed, the events of the past few days replayed in his mind. Terror, hunger, despair, but also courage, resourcefulness, love. He had faced his fears and emerged stronger. He had learned the true meaning of responsibility, the depth of love he had for his siblings. He had discovered a strength he never knew he possessed, forged in the crucible of survival. Liam knew this experience would stay with him forever. He had been lost, yes, but he had also found something precious. He had found himself.